Hey, what is going on, everybody? My name is Mike and welcome back to another Karasuno TV video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are watching some more slime. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. Season 2, Core 2. That's a mouthful if I've ever had one, but we're moving on to, in total, episode 39, but Season 2, episode 15. So the last episode was the meeting of the monsters and the humans. So Gazel, Erald, you know, a bunch of different groups. Got to meet Veldora. You remember Fuse's reaction to the pass out. Pretty great stuff. So our alliance is getting they're meeting each other. Everybody's sort of getting on the same page. And I think actually at the end of the episode, Great Sage and Rimuru were able to deduce who was behind the plotting to turn Hinata against them, right? And it was the whose name I'm forgetting. Is it Yuki? I think it's Yuki. Yuki, the human guy that we see who was the who ran the school for the kids, right? Who now we saw. I think it was Yuki. Nice, I got the name right. Thanks, Docs. So yeah, Yuki. He was the one who ran the school with the kids that we saw in season 1, and now we see him again, like either last episode or in the first episode of the core. He's the one who's got his hands behind the scenes, and he's manipulating, you know, the Demon Lord. Chris coming in with another gifted sub over to Snext Finest. Hey Snext, you enjoy that sub, and Chris, thank you so much for gifting the sub. I gotta pause the intro to show the love to Chris. So Chris, thank you for that sub. Guys, speaking of that, if you're watching this intro on YouTube, come join the stream, because guess what? You know, we're gifting subs out, we're having a blast in the chat, and we're about to watch Slime live. So again, socials in the description. You guys know the deal. Twitter, follow for updates. Discord, you could come join Discord. You'll get pinged for streams, for videos, updates. You get to chat with me and the many members of the community. It's a great time. Join it. Again, all the links are in the description. If you're watching on YouTube, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. That helps out a lot. But also, if you want access to the uncut reactions and you cannot make the streams, hey, head over to Patreon, because that's where you can find those uncut reactions. So check that out, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for all that love, all the support. Let's get into this Slime Season 2, Episode 15. Let's fly, Chris. Oh, that's right! Ramirez makes an entrance at the end. I forgot that everybody's assembling. She brought tidings of, like, destruction. Oh, Diablo. I wonder, does Diablo and Ramirez have a history? Uh-oh, Fuse. Somebody better hold Fuse. A Demon Lord. This time it didn't even phase him. It didn't even phase Fuse. Yeah, I saw Diablo as a chat. I agree. Yeah, so not a lot of positive reaction to Ramirez in the chat. I mean, I like her design. I guess I have to see a little bit more about her personality then. That's what I said. Fuse is fine now. He's like, after seeing Veldora and everybody else too. I wonder if is Veldora listening to this? Diablo just oh no. Wait, is they're bringing Ramirez over? That expression. She passed out. Okay, so the meeting's still going on. I wasn't sure if the meeting had concluded. I forgot how it ended, but no, we're still moving forward. Who's that in the background? Who is this in the background? Hold on. In the background back here. Why do I remember? Why does this figure look familiar? Bretta? Bretta. Why don't I remember a Bretta? Beretta. Ramirez's servant. No wonder why. It's been a while since I watched season 1. Watched it back when it aired. Okay, interesting. You key in on how he's not letting everybody know how he became a Demon Lord, because obviously that would not go down well. Having wiped out 20,000 soldiers, right? You know, regardless of what Falmuth did to begin, it still doesn't look good in the grand scheme of things, right? Oh, so they're using the massive amount of deaths to justify the Veldora resurrection. Wow. This is a master plan. At the same time, he's propping up Yom, too. No. 100% no. Right? Oh, so they're going to pin it on Veldora. Veldora. Veldora can do no wrong. He has to bring up his daughter, but yeah, that's true. Again, you know, Rimuru and Tempest as a whole are working on relations with the other kingdoms, right? So it's really important that they make that like right step. You know, that the steps that they take to do this, right? They end up, you know, trying to appease the emotion of other people, right? Not a problem at all. Chad, you shoulder your karma. Oh my gosh, best boy, best wingman, Veldora. Oh, the art's really good here. I have to pause. But Rigard looks really good here. Look at this. I mean, he's built, he's buff. I mean, like the art, the shading, everything is really good. Wow, it's a really good shot. Just the grunt from Gazel. Ah, this cast is so good. I love them. Yeah, so Benimaru and Hakuro, and they're gonna focus on Clayman. So I guess that you know the Tempest as a whole is gonna be split up. Yo, he had to clear his voice. He had like a little voice crack there. That's a nice little touch. Oh, he's trying to start a civil war. With Yom as the new king. Interesting. Okay, cool plan there, guys. Because due to the explanation that they're giving, right, about Veldora, about Falmouth coming in and making, you know, just a ridiculous attack and a ridiculous invasion, them fending it off, it being Veldora, yada yada. They were defending themselves. They're painting Falmouth as the villains, and with that, they could probably assume that there are many within the kingdom that don't necessarily agree with what the king and the Holy Church did, you know, so they could probably, you know, rile up a portion of the kingdom and again start this civil war, because there's for sure going to be people that don't agree with what they did. That's cool, and I like it's. Again, it's a well thought out plan. They're checking all the boxes here. They're making sure that they have all like they have the I's dotted and the T's crossed. See you, Chris. Oh, look at this aura! This aura Gazel's giving off. Oh my goodness, Yom's feeling he's like crushed under the pressure. Oh, he's testing him. That's what he's doing. He's testing Yom. Based on trust, he's got to live up to those expectations. Oh, the woman he the beast girl, his name I forget, was just giggling too. That's great. Grucius. Yeah, Grucius and Yom were fighting over Mulan, right? Mulan? Yeah, they were fighting over Mulan last core, rather. Oh, Gazel. He's ever dependable, Gazel. He's great. Harold. They're all having a good laugh at him. Agricultural production. Having something you can specialize in will make it easier. Exactly. Than competing. Exactly. And that's exactly what keeps these kingdoms functioning, you know, side by side with each other in parallel. You know, one kingdom develops a certain resource and continuously, you know, gives it nourishment, yada yada, and that becomes their mainstay, and that's what they use to export in exchange for other resources from other kingdoms, you know. Gazel and Dworgen they're in like the mountains, right? So, you know, they have like a lot of like, you know, handymen, I assume like raw minerals, stuff like that. So, you know, this relationship of handshaking is what helps these kingdoms, you know, coexist, like Gazel was saying. And again, this explanation, right? The explanation of this kind of stuff, this kingdom building and the management of the kingdoms, is another aspect of why slime is so great. You know, it gives us that aspect of it. It's not just all the fighting and all the slice of lifey moments, right? We get this kingdom building thing too, which is pretty great. Oh, Blumen's gonna back Yom for king as well. He's fighting with two nobles. Oh, so they could use their influence and try and get. We'll negotiate with him. Yeah. Try to get a couple nobles, a couple high-ranking people in the current Falmouth to align with their side in the civil war to come, right? Oh, the purple guy from Beastketeers who became Cherry Bidis. Oh, right. I forgot he... Wow, it's been so long. I forgot that he became the dragon. Interesting. I completely forgot that. Oh, it was a fish? Whatever, ducks. Gobta's knocked out. He couldn't even get woken up either. Oh, Gobta. I completely missed this big secret now because I was too interested. I was too focused in on Gobta being just completely knocked out. Oh, so he's just explaining the relationship the Falmouth nobles have to Blumen. Dworgen's dark underbelly. Gazler's not giving any ground there. Just a little grunt. Yum, the champion's triumphant return. Yum's like, who's this? Oh, it's Erald. Oh, that's what it is. He's like, because you know, everybody here, their relationships are all built on trust so much. I guess Erald, having the experience of working in these kind of negotiations, you know, earlier on in his life, he probably has a history of just, you know, trying to, you know, not trusting as much, you know. Everybody here is so trusting to each other, it's making him laugh. Do you truly trust Rimuru, a monster? Oh, interesting. He's asking Fuse that. So is he raising suspicion possibly at Blumen? Oh wow, the upper echelon decided that. Really? Oh yeah, I guess it does make sense because they could be wiped out immediately. So they essentially had to choose between the Holy Church and Tempest Kingdom. And I guess they chose right. The king of the nation himself runs the intelligence bureau. I don't think we've met the king of Blumen, have we? One more question. It's going to be a big one. We know Erald was saving a bomb. Look at Aaron's expression. Oh, look at that face. What's he? He's letting out an aura. Yeah, why? Oh, he's asking him, is it... Yeah, because he's strong now, right? He knows that. Comfortable to live in. That's what I thought. I was going to say it was for, you know, defense of his kingdom, of his nation. Erald, he hasn't seen this kind of, you know, thinking. Again, the laugh. Oh, and he gets down on a knee. Erald has been convinced. Diplomatic relations, the Jura Tempest Federation. Thalion's on their side now. Rimuru! The handshake. Let's go. Gopta got woken up by the clapping. Oh my gosh, look at that amazing logo. Look at that amazing, like, little, whatever, painting image on the side of the building here of Rimuru. In slime form. Third human nation after Blumen and Dworgen. Oh, so he's giving Benimaru the orders now. He pissed me off. Oh, that anger, he's gonna channel that anger. The very long meeting between humans and monsters. Okay, the meeting's finally done now. It was a long one. Oh, look at this great panning shot of the kingdom. Wow, it looks great. I love it. Ooh, this is Clayman's mansion, right? Oh, so Milim wiped out the capital only, but there's still more. Oh, because he's trying to awaken. I forgot about that. Oh, so he's gonna claim that he's gonna put the blame on Rimuru and say that he's acting in response to Rimuru. Oh, so interesting. Clayman thinks Muron died? Don't overestimate your control. Oh. Wow. So maybe possible, because Milim has been off doing her own thing, Core 1, right? Obviously causing issues for Tempest, you know, taking out the capital of Yordazania. So, potential Milim redemption this season? Oh, Clayman's pissed. He's probably referring to Yuki because he knows what's going on behind the scenes. Ladies and gentlemen of the Karasuno family, that was episode 15 of season 2 of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Continuing forward with Core 2, another great episode. The meeting of humans and monsters has finally ended, and it has ended with everybody on the same page. We have a new ally in the kingdom of Thalion. Errol has come. He sat in the meeting. He decided that Rimuru is... it really shocked him and impressed him just how the level of trust amongst everybody at the meeting, right? So much that he was laughing just Rimuru's ideals, right? Wanting to establish this, the world and get the world to a point where everybody can coexist and live in harmony and live in peace. And it shocked him, and he's bought into that, and he swears Thalion's support, in just relations going forward. He said he wanted to establish diplomatic relations with Tempest. So 3 human kingdoms now allied with Tempest. So we're setting the stage here. Next episode, I think we're going to tap into a little bit of the specific plans that Benimaru and his squad are going to get in terms of attacking and dealing with Clayman, right? Because this meeting was, it was diplomatic relations. It was setting the table here, and now we need to give Benimaru and the forward squad their orders, their plans to take care of Clayman, right? And then obviously we have a problem in Yordazania, so there's a couple of things that still need to get worked out, guys. But this is great. Again, I mean, I love how they're setting the stage like this. I think it's important, and I think for the world of Slime as a whole, I think it's really important that they do this. There are some shows that could hop right to the action, but Slime is all about crafting this world. You can even see in Rimuru's desires, his plans, right? His plans are to get the world to a state where everybody can coexist, everybody can live in harmony. So it's about the world, right? It's about all of the intricacies of this nation dealing with this nation and these people existing here and so on and so forth. So these meetings and these delegations are really important to the heart of the show. It's not just a slugfest, we're going to be fighting the other, the bad demon lords, let's go fight them. That's obviously a big part of it, and we're going to get into that. But this is equally as important, and I'm glad that they really focus on this and take their time with it, build it up before we get into the action. Again, Slime can do no wrong. I really do love it. It really is great, guys. I hope you are enjoying the Slime Watch as well. Guys, all the socials are in the description. You know the deal. Check them out. Twitter, follow me for updates on there. If you're watching on YouTube, remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to watch the uncut reactions, come join the live stream because they're uncut, live on stream. You get live interaction. Follow on Twitch for when we go live. But if you cannot make them and you want the uncut reactions still, YouTube isn't cutting it, check out the Patreon because that's where you'll be able to find the uncut reactions after we watch them live on stream. again, check that out. And lastly, Discord, guys. Discord is such an important place. It's where the community gathers. We have a really great band of people there. It's great for discussion, but as well, you get pinged for updates, you get pinged for when YouTube videos drop, for Twitch streams, all the good stuff. I'm always there chatting. If you want to chat with me, come join the Discord. It's really a fantastic place. You guys know the deal. But again, thank you so much for the love, for the support, and for watching. That was Slime, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.